What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Let's break this down. Tay Rock made it clear there will not be no peace. Whoever come up to him, you ain't a part of Cave Gang, it's trouble for you. Don't even approach him. Nobody. Don't approach him if you're not Cave Gang. That's what he said. That's what he said. P.S. SMD. It's anybody who don't like it. Those his words. Okay. So let's attempt this in another way then. To the chest, Chef Trez, Avs, YKs, Bad News. Let's get off into this then. So, y'all boss, y'all leader, who left y'all hanging not too long ago, stood by, watched y'all get assaulted. Those of y'all who was there, to be fair, all of them wasn't there. Those y'all who was there, saw the footage, saw everything. Then go on the internet, on Twitter, DMing, mocking about the situation, and let it be known, nope, I wasn't going to do nothing. Period. And so what? Right. Well, it's obvious that wasn't bad enough for them. Y'all still there. So obviously y'all didn't see nothing wrong, even though Chess was complaining, Chess. I was the only one trying to fight. Well, nobody even trying to help. Matter of fact, the people that were with me, with us, was holding me, stopping me from trying to fight. I could have got poked and stabbed or anything. Remember that, Chess? Right. Well, you still there. So it's obvious that wasn't as bad as you was making it appear to be then, was it? Even though you were telling the truth. Right. Okay. Briz Rothstein has yet to show his face, do an interview, touch on what happened, because he's very disgusted. He's very disappointed. He know he been betrayed. He know he was left hanging. And he's seen all the video and footage of everybody who didn't help, that said they had his back before it even got to that. That gave him so much confidence to do what he did that caused the reaction of what happened later. Of a 60-year-old man rocking him over the pole, chasing him out of the venue, fleeing past his homie who was getting whooped in the corner, while the leader was waiting at the exit sign, watching it all. Right. So, none of y'all care at all. No big deal. That was no big deal because we rolling with them no matter what. That's loyalty for you. Slow it down. I just dissed you. That's loyalty for you. For you. Not him. And once again, here y'all is. For a repeat to happen. Even more dangerous now. So this same guy, once again, got y'all in the middle of something. He stole somebody's jewelry that he says fake. They say this fake. This ain't even real. So what? It's my trophy. But he wants y'all to go to war for it. He wants y'all to go to war for it. Yep, I took it. Yeah, I told him to suck my cock. And guess what? We want war. We want blood. We want it. Okay, now I got to address y'all. They say birds of a feather flock together. I need to see if this is true, so let's get to plucking some feathers. Bad news, not long ago you got shot 5 times, brother. 5 times you got shot. You talk about your children and how you was afraid in that hospital. And you wanted to get back to your daughters. Beautiful thing as a father. Let me ask you this question. You willing to go through that again? Because your friend, y'all leader, ripping people off, inviting men to suck they cocks. Hold on, wait. Didn't you say you was a GD? You said you was a GD, right? Right. That's where I come from. And I know the laws and policies. That is a violation of that, right? Of what you supposed to stand for and represent, right? Yeah, it is. We definitely know it is. So why you condone it? You don't see no problem with that? Or the rules only apply in prison and not on the streets? Right. Right. If I'm not mistaken, I don't believe there's no cave gangs in prison. If I'm not mistaken, when you go to prison, you got to get up under that umbrella that you represent. You're not going to go to prison as cave gang. Nah. You're going up under GD or Blackstone, Bloods or Crips, or you're going up under those. Not going up under cave gangs. Doubt it. Doubt it. So he want war for his wrong, his ignorance, his disrespect, his blatant rebellion. Same guy who left the squad hanging. And he expecting for y'all to be there to handle his dirt for him. You know this not gonna be a one-on-one thing. You do know that, right? Right. Which means it's y'all against them. Y'all against them. So this the thing you want to go out on a limb for? You want to go out on a limb for a fake chain that's not even yours? You want to risk your freedom and life by not seeing your daughter for a guy who on some reckless, stupid stuff? Or as a man, do you talk to that brother because you got love and respect for him and put him in his place when he out of order that can actually allow the mob to be in trouble behind his actions? What do you do? As a man, what do you do? I'll let you think about that. Chef Trez, ain't you a convicted felon, brother? Didn't you just not too long ago get through fighting cases and things like that? And yet you on the internet with fanny packs. Guess what's in the fanny pack? It ain't about the fanny pack. It's what's in the fanny pack. Okay, Mr. Card Holder. I guess he depending on you to be the one to have his back behind this foolery. You already a convicted felon. You already marked. So you're going to allow yourself to be put in those situations? None of y'all got each other's best interests? Y'all don't see how this playing out? You all in the comments responding to what was being said like you really wanted to? Is this what it came to? And this what this ignorance and foolery came to? And why you brothers never could take wisdom when it's being given to you before your actions? But then it takes for you to get locked up by the white man, and now y'all got intelligence. Now you got sense. Now it's, yes, sir, your honor. No, sir, your honor. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Put your hand behind your back. Yes, sir. Stand in front, stand in straight line. Yes, sir. Shut your mouth. Yes, sir. You follow all them rules. But when you got your freedom and your liberty, and you got brothers like me and other brothers trying to talk sense to you, y'all never want to hear that. But it take the authorities and a white man to step in to bring y'all under order and control. Why is that? Why is that? Why don't brothers like to take correct counsel before these things happen? I see this all the time. I don't want to hear nothing. Nigga can't tell me nothing. F them niggas. It's whatever. Then when you commit the crime, now when you're in trouble, then when them people come, now you humble. Now you respectable. Now you obeying all the rules and policies. But they want to listen to mama and daddy and other people who were trying to steer you the right way before it even got to that point. Here it is all over again. What's sad about it, y'all seeing this happening. Y'all watching it. Y'all watching it, seeing it happen and participate. And you brothers really, really, really sitting there just actually really y'all sitting there actually condoning these actions, which makes him continue to be more gangster, more tough, more rah-rah, when he already proven to be a guy who leave and flee y'all. Who he jacking to? Who he jacking to? So you willing to throw it all away for what? We're going to get into some more. Don't even worry about it. You willing to throw it all away for what? Right. YK. Let's talk about it, homie. YK. My Chicago brother. You also a part of this. Have you reached out to talk to that brother in any type of way to bring him to an understanding of knowing what he's risking and who he put in that state? Have you? You know how things go in the city. You know the death rate. You know the death toll. You know how it goes. Now you're seeing it being brewed right here in your own circle. Just a couple weeks ago, over 60 shootings in Chicago alone on the weekend. 60 shootings over the weekend. 48 hours. What we gonna do, man? What you gonna do, brother? Y'all grown men, man. Y'all grown men still acting like y'all teenagers. Acting like y'all teenagers. Y'all grown. Let me tell you something. You're not only old enough to go to prison, but you're old enough to go to hell. That's the sad thing about all this murder and violence that take place in these communities and against each other. 9 times out of 10, the brothers we killing and slaying in these streets, they're not in a relationship with God. That's why they dying at a fast rate like that. There's no protection over them at all. The blood of Christ ain't even covering them at all or protecting them from the things they don't even know about. That's God's job. When he your father, he responsible for you. When he not your father, you responsible for yourself. And since you can't see tomorrow, you at a losing fight. Going up against the devil, who in the Bible is called the roaring lion, the adversary of the brother. And the sad thing about this violence and murder and killing is y'all brothers who killing each other, y'all ain't just wiping each other off earth, erasing a person's whole existence. You sending a person straight to hell. So you get them the bullet twice. You not only killed a person, you also sent them straight to hell and they can never get out of it. It ain't nothing so bad that you would want to send a person to hell forever, that 1 billion years go by and it's still like your first day there. And you never get used to it. And nobody can help you. Nobody can save you. Your screams don't make a person feel sorry for you. What's worth that? Y'all not thinking how some people done that to y'all family and loved ones, and how other people done it to theirs. Who stops it? Who stopped these revolving doors? If he your real friend and you have respect for him and you up under that umbrella as a man, especially when it can involve you, it's for you to say something and not be silenced. Because you just as wrong when you silent. You just as wrong when you silent. Chess. Chess. So young, but you speak so highly on how you young, but I'm old for my age. I'm young, but I'm old for my age. I've been around old people my whole life, so I'm very advanced in life. I've been through a hard struggle. I've got a lot of responsibilities taking care of my brothers and sisters when we was at a... Right. Well, now it's time for you to take care of another brother of yours. You was on the champion platform when that brother was saying all that. You gonna be front and center? Are you the send-off man? Are you the one that everybody can depend on to actually be the one to get things shaken because you want that reputation? That's what a lot of young wild dudes do. They want that reputation of being the one known to get popped off. Ain't that what you was hollering and saying to Lux and Hollow the Don, and they looking at you like, this kid here. Right. You know how many young people, man, show off and do that type of stuff that's in prison for life? That's engraved because they wanted to show out, to get the respect and pats on the back, only to find out. You think they gonna really mourn and care for you like that, brother? Yeah. Right. So, you know the sad thing about all these brothers involved in this? How come it ain't one person from inside the team saying, hey, we ain't doing that trash? How everybody agree to the wrong? How do every last person agree to the wrong? How? Right. I'm saving Al for last. I got something personal to talk to him about. But here's my question. Which one of you brothers is going to play the fool? Who going to be on front line, front and center, position for this to pop off? Which one of y'all going to do that? Is it going to be you, Bad News? Is it going to be you, YK? You, Chef Trez? You, Chess? Is it going to be you, Av? Which one of y'all going to be the fool to get in that line of fire and just risk it all over something stupid? Which one of y'all is going to be? I'm disappointed in every last one of y'all, brothers. I don't be wanting to hit, don't ever kick no real stuff. I don't want to hear nothing real come out of you brothers' mouth. Rock, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're a low down, dirty brother, man. You don't even care about your own people. You talk like you care about them. You don't even care about them, brother. You want to send these brothers off only because you're trying to prove something. And in reality, you ain't proving nothing. Do you know you're not proving nothing? Do you know no matter how loud you scream, you still ain't being heard? Nobody don't even care. Do you know that? Every victory you think you're going to have will be a failed one for you. Do you know where your real victory come in at? Being a stand-up man to leave this trash alone. That's where your real victory come in at. It's the opposite of what you think. You thinking your real victory finna come by trying to redeem yourself, proving you know how to fight, proving you got them sticks, proving you can go to war. That makes you look even more of a fool. What really give you the respect of proving you a stand-up man and a soldier is if you willing to forgive, let go, get back on pace, do the right thing for your team, and lead by example. Lead by example. Show how you can forgive and still be great. That's where your success come in at. Not the way that you think. Not the way that you think. And if you love your guys and your team and your crew, you don't put them in them situations because you thinking about their family, their children. And you have to say, look, this stuff ain't even worth it. You said the chain is fake. You said it ain't real. You showed it. So why you want to keep it? Why? Why you want to keep it then? Why you willing to fight over something that ain't even real? It's my trophy. It's my trophy. It's your trophy. Right? It's your trophy. Well, let's see how this play out. So what y'all think about Tay-Rock Trophy? Chime in the comments below, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Which one of them gonna be the fool to take the blame and rap for all this? Because we know it ain't gonna be him. Which one of these fools y'all believe really gonna be on that front line? And I want y'all to read these comments and see what people think about y'all. That being said, it's Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Click the link in the description box, man. Join my Patreon. If you rock with Battle Truth and you're a supporter of mine, hit the link in the description box. Join my Patreon, man. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours.